gotta open up. We kind of do that.
Go ahead.
The book of Colossians chapter 3 and verse 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the power and the Father by him.
Everything we do in the name of Mashiach Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Now, I'm about to open up with something that's really been bothering me for the past couple days, man. I'm sick and tired of hearing that everybody keeps saying, oh, let's all be equal. Let's all be one people. Let's all come together. Matter of fact, give me the book of 1 Maccabees 1 and 29.
Bring it out.
Because it's ridiculous that we keep saying this. Oh, let's join hands with the white man. Let's join hands with the Arab man. Let's join hands with the police. Let's join hands with everybody who wants to kill you and put you as slaves again. This is madness. It's crazy. The fact that we keep trying to join hands with these other nations, but they only keep looking for our downfall. Oh, give me Salakia 42. Give me verse 42. Read that.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 42. And everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathens agreed according to the commandment of the king.
For all the heathen agreed to this one commandment. This is an agreement, a commandment or a declaration that the king Antiochus, a wicked king. King Antiochus is a wicked king who said, oh, you know what? I'm going to destroy this whole people by doing this. Read it. Continue.
Yea, many also of Israelites,
read,
consented to his religion.
Consented to this religion. Read on.
And sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Salaki. Go to the one where it says that we should all be people.
I'm waiting on y'all to read Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Now, bitch, you don't want to open up Bible no more. And guess what he wrote? Who wrote this?
Oh, come on, 41. Salaki, 41. Salaki.
This is
read verse 41.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 41.
Come.
Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom.
King Antiochus wrote to the whole kingdom saying what? Read.
That all should be one people.
That all should be one people. And the thing is, we are not all one people. We are different people. We are set in a totally different level than all these other people, which is crazy. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Con. That's it. Con, get it. Read it.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy people.
For thou art an holy people. Israel, you are holy. What does holy mean? Separate, set apart. We are divided amongst them. We are not with them. We were never meant to be with them. Read.
Unto the Most High thy power.
Unto the Most High, to God himself. We are set apart from all these other nations. So why in the world do they want us to keep joining them? Because if we sin, they win. If we stop sinning, we are. Matter of fact, give me Judas 5 and 20. This is madness. If we keep sinning, they keep winning. They're the ones who keep riding the high places of the earth. They're the ones who gets all the money. They're the ones who have a peace of mind. Man, it's so crazy. It's so crazy of how good these nations got it. Bro, they could go to the beach on a weekday and have the best time of their lives and knowing that they got us working for them at the job, barely making any money to survive.
Right.
That's madness. That's crazy that we keep trying to say, let's all join hands, hold hands together, and let's be one people. And let's talk about equality. There is no equality in the Bible. There is no equality. We are separate. We are on top. We are above. Read.
The book of Judith chapter 1 and verse 20. Salaki. The book of Judith chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in the people, in this people,
if there be any error with this people, read.
And they sin against their power.
And if we sin against the Most High,
Tell him
this is what's going to happen. Read.
preach
Let
by
us consider
Ecclesiastes
that
chapter
this
9.
shall be their ruin.
This will be our ruin if we
Preach
continue
about
to
Ecclesiastes
sin. We
chapter
will be
9.
ruined.
He
We will
talking
be
about people that
spoiled.
perish
We will be
a long
taken
time
advantage
ago
of
and what
as
they
captives.
did.
Read.
They have nothing to do with modern day activity.
And
Tell
let
him to
us
read
go
Ecclesiastes
up,
chapter
and we
9.
shall overcome them.
And other nations will be able to overcome us.
And preach about
We
that
are destroyed of lack of
word
knowledge.
for word.
What's that scripture? Give me Hosea 4 and verse 6.
Man, y'all don't want to
Man,
read.
it's ridiculous.
Y'all
It is
running from the
wild that we keep
Y'all
doing
know
these same
that
things,
I got some
that
up
we
my
keep
sleeve.
smoking,
If
that
you
we
read
keep
that,
drinking.
we
Man,
gonna
we need to
expose
stop
y'all
being
next
baby
time.
mamas and baby daddies. We need to stop killing each other in the streets and come together as a brethren, as a unity, and we're supposed to hold it down for each other and believe in the Most High.
That's right.
It's ridiculous. Read.
The book of Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6.
Read.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It's so crazy how destroyed we become. That the fact that these two women can come up here and refute and stand as like they're men against grown men is crazy to me. That they're able to run their mouth. They're supposed to be at home watching the kids, cooking, or attending the house. They're not supposed to be out here late night like grown men.
That's right.
They're not supposed to.
Fine.
That's against Torah.
Right.
That's crazy.
Use your voice for right now.
That's wild. We are foolish people. We have been set astray. We don't know what's we don't know what's really Israel do not know what's really going on in this world. They don't know what's coming. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Because we are destroyed of lack of knowledge, this is what happens. 28, 15.
Unplug it, Cap. Unplug it.
That's your voice, dog. Use your voice. Move your legs. Move your legs. You gotta use your legs. Cut.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not
hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, read,
to observe to do all his commandments,
read,
and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
which I command you this day, read,
that all these curses,
that all these what?
that all these curses,
No, all these blessings.
that all these curses,
No, all this love.
all these
No,
curses,
all these good things coming
all
to
these
me.
curses,
All these riches.
All these curses.
All this money.
All these curses.
All these fun things that are on this earth.
All these curses.
All these curses shall be put upon you. Read.
shall come upon thee,
Shall come upon thee. Read.
and
overtake
overtake
thee.
And overtake you. All these curses shall come overtake you. We are dying in the streets.
That's right.
We've been asking for vain help. Give me Lamentations 4 and 17. This is ridiculous that we keep asking for vain help from people who don't want to save us.
That's right.
This is madness. We must come together as one.
Right.
As brothers, as skin color. We die because of our skin color. How crazy does that sound? That we are willing to fight each other just because we got the same skin. Are you quick to come up to the prophets? You quick to come up to the saints and be bold. But let a bunch of KKK stand right in front of you. I guarantee you won't stop.
That's right.
I guarantee you won't stop.
Read it out.
Read.
The book of Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 17.
Read.
As for us,
read.
our eyes as yet failed,
Our eyes have yet failed
for our vain help.
for our vain help, for your vain help. You think that these other nations is going to save you? When you're put in prisons, do they care? No. Why you think we serve multiple life sentences? Why you think we could go to jail for killing a simple dog for 120 years?
Read out.
It's madness. Read.
In our watching,
We
we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
have watched for nations that could not save us. When we were put into captivity, nobody could save us. Give me First Maccabees 2 and 10. I'm gonna speak for these other nations. I'm gonna show you what these other nations did to us. Read.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom?
What nation did not have a piece of Israel? Wait, how many of them? Drop that. Give me Psalms 83. Which nation did not take us as their prize, as their reward? I will show you that we have been in almost every nation's hands. Read.
The book of Psalms chapter 83 and verse 1.
Read.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Read.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power.
Do not hold your peace. Do not be still, Most High. Please come down and cause destruction. Read.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thy what?
Thine enemies.
Oh no, your friends.
Thy enemies.
Oh no, your best buddy.
Thy enemy.
Oh, your homie in the streets.
Thy enemy.
Oh, your store man.
Thy enemy.
Oh, the clerk that runs the stores.
Thy enemy.
Read.
Make a tumult.
Make a tumult. That is a gathering. Read.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee, read.
Have lifted up the head.
Had lifted up their heads. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel against you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They took crafty counsel. That's why we locked up in prison. That's why when we get locked up, they put the key away. They lock us and throw away the key. Read.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And
Keep going.
consulted against the hidden ones.
And consulted against the hidden ones, which is the so-called Israelites, the so-called Negroes, the so-called Native Americans, and the so-called Hispanics. Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Come, let us destroy these people. Let them cut them off from their Most High. Read.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel, read.
May be no more in remembrance.
Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
With one consent. All these nations with one consent said, let's cut this proudful nation off from their Most High. Read.
They are confederate against thee.
They are a confederate. That's why you see the Confederate flag in the United States. That's not by coincidence. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of what?
Of Edom.
Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites, the Arabs, the one that run these stores. Read.
Of Moab.
Of Moab, these so-called Japanese. Read.
And the Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes. Read.
Gabal.
Read.
And Ammon.
Ammon. Read.
And Amalek.
And Amalek. The so-called fake Jews that they claim that they're Jews and they really are not. Read.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of
The
Tyre.
Philistines, these are all the nations that had a piece in their hand of Israel. It's ridiculous that we keep trying to join these nations. With this, I'm gonna end it out. Give me Ecclesiastes 12:13.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Keep talking.
It is sad and it hurts us. And the crazy thing about it, y'all think that we hate y'all. We don't hate you. We love you.
Right.
Matter of fact, we may love you more than you love yourself.
Right.
That's the crazy thing.
That's right. Bring that out.
We love you more than you love yourself. We're trying to save you from the destruction. But you don't want to listen. You want to be ignorant. You want to be ignorant.
Save you from yourself.
We're trying to save you from yourself. We're trying to save you from the Most High hands. Matter of fact, Yahweh hands. The 12 and 13, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. For this whole conclusion of the whole matter. Read.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
What is the whole conclusion of the whole matter?
Fear the Most High.
Fear the Most High.
And keep His commandments.
Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
For this is the whole duty of man. This is why we're out here, to tell you to fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
That's it.
And with this, I say shalom and death to Babylon and all these other nations.
Hallelujah.
Shalom.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shalom.
Abaddon, and I'm going to use use two. I'm gonna use you and Abaddon. You can stop recording.